Florists don't just arrange flowers, they craft moments of joy, love, and beauty. Today, we celebrate the magic of flowers and the people who make life truly bloom. Welcome to Celebrate Michigan, the show produced on the campus of Madonna University. I'm Karen Sanborn. Today, we are talking with Celia Alcaraz and Laura Huey from Flower Bar Floral Design. This family-owned business, run by this mother-daughter duo, brings together the combination of creative vision and passion for flowers. Welcome to the show. I'm going to start with you, Celia, first. Tell us how you got started in the flower business.
So my parents opened a coffee shop in 2017, and I helped run it with them. And then when I graduated college in 2018, I decided I needed to do a little bit more. And so I started doing floral design so that I could still run the coffee shop as well as start having my own thing on the side. And then our coffee shop, we ended up closing. And so I thought, what can we do together now? And I figured I already had brides still coming to me from previous work. So we just started doing this full time, and it's been great. Very happy doing it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We learned to get along well while we worked at the coffee shop, so we knew we could continue on.
Right.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It must be wonderful to work with your daughter.
It is. It's very nice. Yeah, she's very young, smart. It's very nice to just be the sidekick.
Yeah, be the sidekick. So, as a sidekick, what do you do?
Well, she does the financial and does the ordering, so that's a big part of it. And then we go to the wholesaler, get our flowers, and we create together.
Do the setup together. We do all the floral design, like the actual designing with the flowers we do together, and set up and delivery and everything. I just do more of the bride one-on-one and
the consulting and getting the vision from the bride.
Thrilled about that. It's great.
Yeah, you're thrilled with that.
Yeah. Right. She's extremely hard worker.
That's awesome. So what do you think makes you stand out in the whole floral design business?
We with the coffee shop, we had flowers. We sold flowers and pastries at the coffee shop. So we had a lot of clientele coming in that were buying flowers. So I think that from that, it just extended.
Yeah, we wrapped all our bouquets in burlap from coffee bags at the coffee shop, and so we still do that with our bouquet subscriptions. And also I think that we are really honest with our brides and our clients, and we don't push a lot on them. We kind of are like, you don't really need all this if you don't want it. We try to provide a lot of really affordable options, and I think we're probably one of the more affordable floral design in the area.
Oh, that is what sets you apart. You mentioned floral subscription.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yep, we do monthly bouquet subscriptions, so you can sign up and then we deliver bouquets to your door every month.
Oh, well, that
Bougie.
will perk you up. Bougie. Very good, very good. Well, I would like to be bougie. I also understand that one of the services you provide is a hands-on flower bar. Tell me what that's all about.
So it's been really popular, especially for baby showers and bridal showers. So we set up our stand. It has 12 buckets, and we fill it up. And then guests, as their takeaway gift, they go and make up their own bouquet, either with 3 stems or 5 stems. So that way, that's kind of what they leave with, which is nice because then you're not adding something into your house. It's just something nice to look at for a few days, and it's a really fun activity to do at the shower too. So we drop it off, and then we set it all up, and then we come and pick it up at the end of the event.
Better than playing all those silly baby games or shower games.
Right.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yes,
we've done that. What do you think is the best part of your work?
Well, it's nice. I mean, people, they have a lot of joy when they get flowers. It's just you could just see their whole face light up when you deliver them, or they're making their bouquets and they're loving it. It's fun.
Yeah.
selfishly, we have a lot of freedom too. So it's very nice. Like I just had a baby, so it's nice that I get to be home. Thank you. I get to be home with him, and then Grandma comes over, and we can help take care of the baby while we're doing flowers, and so we have a lot of flexibility and. Just being able to work from our home. She lives right by me, so it's very nice.
That is awesome. Do you have a favorite arrangement, like a go-to arrangement that?
Kind of like the wildflower look.
Oh, nice.
We kind of live in the country with some acreage and just like the country feel.
Yeah, and we try to get flowers from local farms during the summer, so it helps make it a little more unique.
And local.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really
fun.
important. Did you have a passion for flowers, like growing up? Did you do gardening and?
I've always loved gardening, and then I worked at a couple florists before I opened my coffee shop.
Oh, okay.
I always loved it. Yeah.
She's a master gardener. She won't say it herself.
Well,
Years and years ago.
But we grew up, and she had tons of gardens. She was on the flower walks, and I have so many home videos of us walking around and talking about all the flowers. So what she won't say is that she's magnificent, and I don't do any landscaping. I have no skill, so it's all her.
well, but you have a creative eye, or you wouldn't be able to be doing these.
Yeah, once they're cut and in our workshop.
You're just not growing them.
Right.
What's your favorite flower?
Oh, there's so many. I like phlox because they smell so good. They don't last very long, but they smell great.
Wow. They're pretty.
How about you?
I really like cosmos. I think they're really pretty. They're just dainty and whimsical. They're pretty.
And mine is daisy.
Oh, very fun.
As long as I'm not pushing them up.
Right.
Yeah. No, I love daisies. Let me see. So the hands-on bar, very fun. I don't want to get into another question because we're going to have to take a break in a bit. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to talk more with Celia and Laura about flowers and the amazing mother-daughter duo.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Oh, emojis! I thought the conversation just got dumber.
Ugh, internet trolls, just ignore them.
I like you just the way you are.
I believe in you!
She's a hugger. Give her a squeeze.
How about the hand?
Ah, there you go.
Thanks, mate.
You're killing it, Jane!
Do you like this top? It's so gay. Really? Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when you mean it's bad. It's insulting. What if every time something was bad, everybody said, oh, that's so girl wearing a skirt as a top?
Oh, you are.
Those are cute jeans, though. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
I present to you Algebra 2, Foreign Languages, and finally, Biology. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Me.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college.
Welcome back to Celebrate Michigan. I'm Karen Sanborn. Today, we are talking with Celia Alcaraz and Laura Huey from Flower Bar Floral Design. Okay, so you deal with a lot of brides. What is that experience like? What do you enjoy about it? How do you make them feel comfortable?
Usually a lot of our customers or clients are referrals, which is really nice because it kind of already starts us off on a good level. But they send us photos of kind of what they're thinking and what they're envisioning. And then I always try to be really honest about what we can and can't do, depending on time of year for flowers and what's in season, and things that we're just not comfortable with doing, if it's not in our wheelhouse or not. So we just go off of their photos and kind of try to walk through it with them, provide different options if they're trying to find something that stays more in their budget, or go more towards the elaborate Pinterest ideas.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, because they're keeping track of how they envision their wedding to be. So then you deliver them to the venue, right? Do they follow up and share photos with you and that?
A lot of the time.
Do they?
Yep.
Oh, that's fun. That has to be fun to see their vision created by you and then see how it all comes together.
And it's nice because then we get to kind of collaborate with a lot of different venues and photographers and their social medias and kind of all share together. So it's
well, you have some pictures for us to look at. So if you could tell us what we're looking at.
Okay.
In these,
So that is one of our wildflower bouquets from a local farm in South Lyon called Cardinal Farms. We work with them a lot. We love them. So they provided us with all those wildflowers for one of our July weddings.
Beautiful.
And then this was for actually the last wedding we did right before I had my baby, and that was in Holly, Michigan. So that was just for a bridesmaids. We did all their centerpieces and we did their full wedding.
Beautiful colors.
This one was actually from when I first started back in 2018, and this was a bride that kind of came to me because I was offering more affordable services, and I was able to do a lot more than she kind of expected because I was offering lower prices. So it ended up working out great.
How pretty.
And then this was another wildflower. This was cool because we mixed some of our wholesale flowers with our wildflower options. And this was at I want to say the Howell or Heartland Nature Conservatory. Really beautiful venue.
Yeah. Oh.
And then this is a chuppah that we did last September, and this took a lot of love, a lot of labor,
I bet.
but turned out so cool, and it was a very fun project that we got to work on.
Yes.
And then this is actually, we hosted a workshop, not this past year, but in 2024, a Mother's Day arrangement workshop, which was really fun. We rented a space, brought our flower bar, and taught everyone that came how to build an arrangement.
Beautiful.
And then this is the flower bar that we rent out for showers, and this one was out in Wyandotte for one of our events.
That is really neat.
And then that is another bridal bouquet that we did quite a few years back. And blue is actually a really hard floral to use, so I always try to feature that one because there's not that many blue flowers.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
And then this was back when we had the coffee shop. I actually bought an old Volkswagen van and we had it painted, and we would take it to Ann Arbor and sell flowers out of it. And we did some events with that before we let it go to its next phase of its life.
Yeah, very fun.
It was very fun.
Very fun.
Hard to drive.
Hard to drive. I never really got the hang of it.
Do you think being a mother-daughter business team helps when you're running a business? I mean,
I think so. As long as you get along with each other.
Depends on.
I mean, we rarely ever have gotten. We might have gotten one fight when we ran the coffee shop. Of
Yeah,
course, I
maybe.
remember that. But
I remember too.
we just if something aggravates us, we just kind of just get past it and move on and know what's important.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It just is really nice because of our flexibility. You know, we have similar schedules so that we can kind of, if I'm busy and I don't have time, she can run and go do something, and it just, I don't know, it just makes it easier. It flows nicer. We don't feel like, I don't know, we're like stepping on each other's toes. We just know that we always can balance each other out.
Yeah, and your family. And so you can be in sync.
Yes, you almost have to be.
Yeah. So besides flowers, you're also interested in dog rescue?
Yes, we've done, we were Chained for many years. We'd go down to Detroit and we would help the dogs. We'd feed them, fill their cages with straw, whatever needed to be done. We enjoyed that a lot. We haven't done that probably in the past year since she had her baby.
Oh, yeah.
But I dog sit all the time too. I love that.
We're big
Gets me away from my house a little bit.
Sure, sure.
I love my husband, but you know, it's very nice to just get along. But I do a lot of dog sitting.
Yes, we're big animal rescue advocates, for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Unfortunately, we have to take another quick break, but we will be right back with more to learn more about what these ladies do. So stay tuned.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but one of the teachers was Miss Celia. She gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll sit there with you until you get it. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Yes, ready.
Oh, come on, Randy. Animal shelter, here I come. And no, I'm not crazy or emotionally damaged. That's a stereotype. I just belong to a total loser. I'm a good dog. So if you want a pet, adopt. And if you see Randy, tell him he dropped his wallet.
Open road, here comes the Heffley family.
Whether it's a short trip or a long haul,
estimated time 47 hours.
they will beg.
You're hungry? I'm happy to provide.
They will plead.
Deep fried butter on a stick.
But whatever you do, don't wimp out.
Now you're talking?
Make them buckle up.
He can't hurt.
Remember, safety first. Cheese curls second.
Are you orange?
So my uncle calls and he says he's dizzy and he's losing his balance. I'm like, Unc, you want me to take you to a doctor? He's like, no, I'm gonna look up the symptoms. I said, your symptoms are you're dizzy and you're losing your balance. So he said, I can't get on the internet because my arm is numb. I said, well, use your good arm and dial 911. Stroke's no joke. If you or someone you love is showing symptoms of stroke, don't wait because it might be too late. Dial 911. Time lost is brain lost.
Welcome back to Celebrate Michigan. I'm Karen Sanborn. Today we are talking with Celia Alcaraz and Laura Huey from Flower Bar Floral Design. So I'm going to ask both of you, and jump in whenever you feel free. Do you have a funny story or touching story that's about flower design or weddings?
I don't know about a specific story. We laugh a lot. We have a lot of fun. But I know that one time we actually did do a bouquet. Somebody, their mother was passing away, and they had us make her last bouquet of her favorite flowers. So that was really like impactful and meaningful.
Oh, yeah.
It was very like sombering when we were making it, just like the thought of it. So
yeah.
We do some goofy things.
We do some goofy things
that we wouldn't really want to tell anybody, but
No.
it's just fun. There's not a lot of pressure of what we do. It's very
very
blessed to be able to do what we do.
Yeah, it's a happy business.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
Happy.
Yeah.
You have a business degree.
I do.
So, and your mom said that you run the finances, so I guess that came in handy.
It did. It did. I got my associate's and bachelor degree, and ended up going in this kind of direction with it. I also do real estate too, so it's nice to have both sides kind of come together. But it's definitely helped me just kind of stay organized, have some background on, at least, even if I don't know exactly what I'm doing, I know how to get to where I need to be so that I do it correctly. So.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you were going to create a bouquet that was about you, what flowers, like to reflect your personality, what flowers would you use and why? Either one of you.
Again, I would go the wildflower look. I just want something that looks like that God put it together, just wild. That's what I would do.
Yeah, very free-spirited, nothing too...
I like greens in mine. I like it to just be...
whimsical.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So you told us what your favorite flowers are. Are those your favorite flowers to work with, like in a bouquet? No. So obviously you use seasonal flowers in your. So are there certain flowers that are easier to work with?
For sure.
And those would be.
I mean, roses are always a good base, and they have a lot of really, roses are a little more standard, but they have a lot of really different, like, beautiful varieties. Almost every bride wants dahlias in their bouquet, which are really beautiful. When you can get the right structured one, they're really fun to work with and bring a lot into it. But we do really like to use the flowers that are a little more free-flowing, that give the bouquet like more texture and more movement. I think that is what we would prefer to work with. But there's a lot of flowers that are really short-stemmed, and those are hard to work with.
Yeah.
So when you wrap the bouquet, it's got to be in water. So you have to, it's got to be a certain.
Yeah.
The
Did you learn
logistics.
all this, like, on your own? I mean.
She actually taught me most of it from when she
Okay.
worked at a florist, and then I had your help, and then I would look things up and just kind of made it up as I went.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, how would people get a hold of you? Do you have a website? You know?
Yep, our website is flowerbarfloral.com, and we also have a Facebook and Instagram that we use pretty regularly to put out photos and videos of our work. But
Great.
our website is definitely the best way to get a hold of us.
Awesome. Awesome. What do you hope that people watching this take from this show?
That life doesn't have to be so serious. Everybody needs to make money. We just happen to find a way to do it that's fun, and it just works. It just works for us, and it would be nice if there were people out there that are creative, that they can do it. There's other options besides,
Yeah, a 9-to-5
Right.
somewhere.
out of the box.
Yep.
Well, and I'm taking from this discussion, flowers bring joy. So if you don't know how else to make somebody's day, flowers can say a lot.
Yeah, usually people are usually pretty happy when we show up.
Yeah,
They are.
exactly. And this whole subscription thing, is it monthly? Is that what you said? It's monthly? Okay. That sounds really fun. Were there any surprises along the way in this business?
I think we're always, because we're working with, every bouquet is different, and, no bride wants exactly the same thing. So it's always kind of, learning how to work with the certain flowers and how to, especially when we're doing arches or different types of arrangements, we're always kind of trying to problem solve and figure out how to do it the right way.
And also, I was always a little afraid of brides. I always thought that they were just vicious and hard to work with, and they have been great.
Yeah, we've amazing
really,
brides.
really nice brides.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
Well, you've made them happy. You've brought them joy. And so, yeah. So you've had a good experience.
We have. We really have. It's been
been
nice.
lucky.
Well, I've had a great experience getting to know more about flowers and more about you. What a great business that you've created. I'd like to thank our guests, Celia Alcaraz and Laura Huey from Flower Bar Floral Design, for joining us today. Thank you, our viewers, for joining us at Celebrate Michigan, where we celebrate all the great things happening in the Mitten State. See you next time.